konnichiwa. Hello, my name is Miki and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be testing out a really weird, unusual product that I have never seen before. This is the Juno & Co. Microfiber Fusion Sponge. Spoiler alert, it is going to be a makeup industry game changer. I feel like this thing is going to completely change the makeup industry and how you apply your makeup because this thing is freaking amazing. I will also be using this sponge up against the beauty blender so you guys can see just how different and how amazing and how more versatile this sponge is compared to any of the other sponges out there on the market. Also, I have a little surprise at the end of the video, so stick around for that. So if you guys are interested to see how the Juno & Co. Microfiber Fusion Sponge works, then just stay tuned. Alright, so before we get into the video, I just want to say a couple of things. When you guys are watching this, it is 2 days after my birthday, and it is the first time in 2 years that I actually had friends to invite over. I know that sounds really, really sad, and it kind of is, but I am just so thankful and grateful to just my friends, my husband who slaved away for 2 days just to make like my favorite foods, and we did a barbecue. Not only that, but for myself, I had set a goal, and that was to reach 1,000 subscribers before my birthday, and I am so proud to say that I did just that, of course with the help of you guys who are watching. I appreciate you and I thank you guys so much. So I am actually going to be doing a giveaway. I will be explaining how to enter said giveaway at the end of this video, so if you guys want to stick around for that. Honestly, I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me reach my goal like way before I expected to. It just made me so extremely happy. Like I can't even stop cheesing right now because I feel like I've just had a really, really good week. So let's go ahead and get into this really cool thing that I got today. Now, this is the Juno & Co. Microfiber Fusion Sponge. Now, I have never ever seen this before. As I was going through my Instagram feed, I think a couple weeks ago, this actually popped up and I was really interested because I was like, what is this sponge with all these little teeny tiny hairs on it? This was $6. I'm going to read a little bit about this guy. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Now, this sponge is open, but I have not used it. Me and my husband were just really interested to see, like, feel what it is. I have never felt, seen, heard of anything like this, so I'm really, really excited to try this. The description for this, it says, the first ever microfiber makeup sponge fuses together your favorite makeup tools, the beauty sponge and makeup brush. This ultra soft dual layer sponge saves you up to 50% of your makeup product and perfectly blends in everything. Now, when this is dry, you can use it for bronzer, blush, and highlighter, and of course, when it's wet, you can use it for liquid foundations, concealers, and contouring. The link for this and where to buy it will be linked down below, so if you guys want to check that out, you can go ahead. Now, I have the original beauty blender right here. Sorry, it's a little messy, but I just wanted to use this to compare the sizes. As you can see, it is significantly bigger than the beauty blender. It's definitely a different shape. As you can see, we have like a flat top here instead of like a point, and we have this flat edge here, but at the top it kind of curves a little bit and then it goes flat. The beauty blender, we all know, is an arm and a leg. To me, it's $20. I have done a video on this and I cannot still to this day, this is the only beauty blender I have ever bought because I cannot justify spending $20 on a freaking sponge, okay? So the fact that this is $6 is amazing to me. It is a great price point. So I'm actually going to dampen both of these because we are going to compare the microfiber sponge on this side and then the beauty blender on this side. This guy has gotten significantly bigger than it was. Now I have already washed, moisturized, primed my face, and for today's foundation, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. Absolutely love this stuff. The material this is made out of is hydrophilic polyurethane, antimicrobial microfiber. It also states that this is latex free and cruelty free, which I absolutely love. So if you guys are allergic to latex, you know that this will not cause any problems. Inside this little packet came this little teeny tiny pamphlet. It basically just explains how to use the sponge wet and how to use it dry. When I was reading the instructions, it says start with a dime size on the back of your hand. I'm gonna take whatever's on the applicator and just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do that once more, and to me that's about a dime size. I'm gonna dab once. Wow. Okay, so didn't soak it up at all because I've noticed that with the beauty blender, once you push it in, it literally sucks all the product out. So we're gonna go in with this much on this side of the face, and then I'm gonna do the beauty blender on this side. So, oh, okay, that's a very different sensation. As soon as you push this onto the face, it literally applies the foundation but it's not soaking up in the sponge. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest on the palette. Whenever I put this foundation on with a brush or a beauty blender, I do not get this much coverage. I've never had that much foundation cover this much area of my face. I didn't have enough to do my entire face, so I'm actually just going to take the foundation and apply it to my face the way I normally would. Wow, I have never had this much coverage with this foundation. This is so amazing. I did not think that little teeny tiny hairs on a sponge would create this much of a difference, because like I said, I have never ever, since owning this foundation, ever gotten this great of coverage from this. Like, this is almost full coverage. Normally it's just medium or low medium coverage. I usually use this foundation on like lighter days. It's flawless. It's almost like an airbrush finish. Now I will say this sponge is not as soft as the beauty blender. All right, so now we're gonna go in on this side with the beauty blender. I'm just gonna take the applicator for the foundation. There's one swipe, another swipe. So I'd say that that's about the same amount that I used on this area. Whenever I go like this, it takes almost all the product off. Wow. Okay, so that amount of foundation literally just did my chin. I'm gonna go ahead and take whatever's left on here, and we're gonna see how far that goes. That's about as far as it goes. So I'm gonna need to apply a lot more layers to this. Apply to my face as I normally would, and we're gonna blend it out. Now, of course, the Beauty Blender gives like flawless finish, but the coverage is just not all there. You can see all of my acne scarring, my dark spots, my hyperpigmentation, all that. Over here, it's very, very light. You can't see it coming through the foundation as much as the Beauty Blender side. I'm gonna add a little bit more foundation since we're going to need a lot more with the Beauty Blender. And that already is almost double the amount that I put on the microfiber sponge side. So I'm actually gonna go in with this sponge and add a little bit more coverage on the Beauty Blender side because it ain't there. Look at that. Oh my God, this blends so beautifully. This to me is like a game changer. Okay, I just cannot believe how airbrushed my face looks. I'm just kind of speechless right now. So now we're gonna test out concealer, and I have my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I'm gonna go ahead and use this weird cutout. Look at that. I already dabbed my face in it and it's barely even on the sponge. Oh my God, this is amazing. Wow. That is just some flawless blending right there. Now I'm gonna go with the Beauty Blender on this side like we've been doing. This to me is just crazy, the fact that just a little bit of hairs can do to a sponge. Another thing that I've noticed about the Beauty Blender that I haven't noticed on any of the other sponges that I have is the Beauty Blender has the biggest holes. Like, you know how every sponge usually has like little teeny tiny holes in it? This guy has no holes. It's basically hairs. It's like the hairs have replaced the holes that are normally on a Beauty Blender sponge. And I think that is also what is helping not absorb the product as much as a beauty sponge. I'm gonna go with this and see if I can get that coverage back. Oh yeah, wow. Of course, the Beauty Blender has amazing, amazing blending capabilities, but this just looks so freaking airbrushed and beautiful. I can't get over it. I really can't. And the fact that it keeps the coverage of whatever the product claims it is. Now I'm gonna use the ColourPop setting powder here. Oh my God. One dip, all the little hairs just picked up all the powder. That's a little different. Normally, whenever I'm setting my eyes, the powder just comes right off the sponge and you got like this glob of powder on your face. And this does not do that. I'm just gonna use that over here. Wow. It's almost like this thing just kind of decided to take the extra powder, keep it there until you're ready to place that powder somewhere else. I'm I'm a little mind boggled right now. I haven't dipped back in yet it's still just mattifying everything that I am touching right now. I don't know what to say about this. It literally has everything that all these sponges are missing. Now I'm understanding what it means when they say that this is basically a brush and a sponge put together. Normally I would blend my foundation to get more coverage with a flat top kabuki brush. Normally with sponges you don't get as much coverage, but you get that airbrush look. With this, not only are you getting the same coverage as a flat top kabuki brush, but you're also getting that airbrush finish from a sponge. You're also getting the amazing blending qualities of a brush and a sponge put together because of these little teeny tiny fibers, these little hairs on here. Now I'm going to go off camera. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup. We're gonna talk about the sponge a little bit more. Not gonna get too much into detail, but I will be right back. Alrighty, so I already went and did the rest of my makeup. I just added some Kush mascara on my eyes. I am wearing the BH Cosmetics Nouveau Neutrals. The little shiny part that I have is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. On my lips, I am wearing the NYX Turn Up lipstick. First, I put down Stone, and then on top of that, I put Flutter Kiss, like kind of in the middle. On my cheeks, I'm wearing the Flower Beauty Flower Pots powder brush in Sweet Pea. And I have not done any highlight just yet because I actually wanted to do the highlight with this guy. I have my Morphe and Bretman Babe in Paradise palette here. I'm gonna take Vacation and we're just gonna go ahead and apply this. Ooh, do you guys see that? Because the way the setting powder worked, I can probably build this highlighter up. Oh, look at that. I'm still getting highlighter over here on this side. This is absolutely beautiful. I really like this flat top for things like the nose area. I'm not gonna go too into depth about this because I think you guys already know by now that I am absolutely in love with this sponge. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy another sponge in my life. That is how much I actually love this sponge. The way that this picks up powder is absolutely amazing. It just kind of keeps it into the hairs until you go over another area that doesn't have the product. What I noticed with the setting powder is as soon as I put the setting powder on and I went over it, it wasn't distributing any of the extra powder product that was on the sponge over the powder again. So it only added the powder where I hadn't yet powdered my face. I hope this is making sense. Go out, get this, sign up for their newsletter so you get free shipping, and you can buy this for $6. All right, so on to the probably most exciting part of this video, and what you guys are probably all waiting for is my giveaway. I wanted to kind of give back to you guys for helping me get to where I am, which is my goal, which was 1,000 subscribers before my birthday, and I hit that, and I just want to say that I appreciate you guys, and I'm so grateful because I couldn't have done it without you. Second, I bought all this stuff with my own money, and we all know, because I mention it all the time, I am not made of money. So if you guys do not like what's in the giveaway or don't care for the products or you want to talk shit about it, just don't, okay? Because if you don't like the products, don't enter the giveaway. It's that fucking simple. There's only 4 products. I know it's not a lot, but these 4 products are something that I absolutely love. Like without them in my makeup collection, they just, I don't know, my makeup just wouldn't be the same. Now, the first thing I'm gonna be giving away is the Morphe and Bretman Babe in Paradise highlighting palette. Now, I've had highlighters before, but this is my first actual highlighter palette. I absolutely love the colors and the shades in here because I feel like it goes with every single skin tone. They blend beautifully. They're not super glittery. They're not chunky. And another thing with this highlighter palette comes with this brush right here, and it just says Morphe and Bretman. And I absolutely love this highlighter brush because I feel like it just diffuses the highlight absolutely beautifully. Look at that. And I just really love this set because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Bretman just did such a great job with the colors. The next thing that I'm going to be giving away is something that I use every single day. And if I did not have these, I could probably not do my face. And that is the BH Cosmetics 12-piece crystal quartz brush set. I cannot say enough about these brushes. These are probably like my first real brush purchase, and I absolutely love them. BH Cosmetics is one of the most affordable makeup brands and makeup brush brands that I know out there. I love the white handles, and I absolutely love, like I am obsessed with the color of the ferrules, and I just absolutely love the way these brushes look, the way they work. I have never had a single brush shed on me just yet, and I've had this for at least a year and a half now. Now, the last 2 products you don't necessarily need to have, but these are my go-to holy grail products. This is something that you guys have probably seen me talk about in several videos. This is the Pearlescence Rose Water. I absolutely love this stuff. I actually have, I'm going to show you how obsessed I am with the Pearlescence hydrating face mist. So I have the rose water, I have the coconut rose, and I actually recently wanted to try this one, so I got the aloe rose water. This is how much I love the Pearlescence hydrating mists. These have glycerin in them, and they actually work as setting sprays. I love these to set my face. I love these to hydrate my face, to tone my face. Basically, you can do whatever the hell you want with these. I actually have a little bit of the rose water in a little travel travel size spray bottle because I love refreshing my makeup throughout the day with this stuff. This, I believe is my third rose water bottle. The last but not least product in the giveaway is something that I believe everyone should have, especially if you're someone who washes your makeup brushes, which you better damn well be washing those brushes, because if you're not, that is disgusting. This is the Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 hemp soap. This is cast iron soap. It is very, very concentrated. You can use this for so many different things, but the one thing I absolutely love using this for is cleaning my makeup brushes. They literally make my brushes look brand spanking new. I love the versatility of this stuff. Like I said, you can use it in laundry, you can use it to mop the floor, you can use it to wash your hair, your body, you can use this to bathe your dogs. You can literally use this for almost anything, and this is organic, this is cruelty free, and this is in the scent lavender. Just a little side note, because I know some people may not like the smell of lavender. I was one of those people at one point. You do have to dilute it because, like I said, it is very concentrated, but these things will not only leave your brushes sparkly clean, but they will make them smell amazing as well. So you will get the Dr. Bronner's cast iron soap, and you will be getting the BH Cosmetics Crystal Quartz 12-piece brush set, the Morphe and Bretman highlighting palettes, and the Pearlescence Rose Water. You do need an Instagram to enter this giveaway. You have to be following me on Instagram, and you have to comment on the photo that I will have of these 4 products on my Instagram. Once you're finished with that, just go ahead and leave a comment below in the comment section with your IG name. That way I can randomly choose one of you guys to win these 4 awesome products. One thing I really hate is when the details or instructions are written right below a photo and people are still asking them dumb questions like, oh, how do I enter, or how do I do this? Read the damn caption, read the damn description box, and you will figure it out. Again, if you do not like these products, or if you think they're shit, or if you think I'm too cheap or whatever, don't enter the giveaway, all right? Also, any mean, negative, hateful comments in the comment section, you will be automatically disqualified. Ain't nobody got time and nobody got room for hate in this world anymore. I am so sick and tired of it. We should be empowering one another, teaching one another, helping one another, and I'm just literally tired of all the nastiness that's going on. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that big red button that says subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you actually know when I post my videos. And as always, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, comments, or if you simply want to talk shit nicely, then leave it all in the comment section below, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!